Virgo, and welcome to your February 2020 reading. We are in the year of the Emperor. We have started to move forward into it. We are now in February. I'm videoing this on the 22nd of January. This is very much a time of peace and quiet before this new moon on the 24th of January, where we're going to be full steamed ahead into an adventure zone about action. This is about actioning things now. This is about putting our thoughts, our intentions into practice and really manifesting something. So while I was doing your meditating on your energy, Virgo, for the month of February, the word I got was adventure. This is going to be the time for you, especially in February, for adventure. You are seeking adventure. You are going to get adventure. Everything you touch is going to turn to gold. Any new projects that you have recently started are going to start moving forward really rapidly, and fast energy, okay? Very, very quick energy, very busy energy, passion in what you're doing, definite intentions. For a lot of you, may be very spiritual out there. You may be really co-creating with spirit to create something. Could be a YouTube channel such as this about spirituality. It's just a very busy time, okay? And you're definitely, if you're not into spiritualism, you're definitely going to be helped by spirit to move forward on any creative new idea, endeavor that you have, with passion, okay, and focus and drive and determination. There's also a very big highlighted sense of adventure coming your way for the month of February, Virgo, okay? Adventure definitely awaits you. We have two cards here, and I'm going to bring one from the tarot for your overall energy for the month of February. I almost feel like you want to pack your bags and go somewhere. Some of you may be literally traveling, going on a holiday, going to somewhere you've wished and dreamed for a very long time, and now it's coming about. This is obviously for a small group of you. We don't always have the luxury to get up and leave and go somewhere, but there's definitely some sort of adventure in some area of your life. This could be mean you're moving towards a love relationship, and we'll see what comes out here. But I feel it's more a sense of new ideas, creative projects, travel, definitely newness here, newness, adventure, excitement. Let's see what comes out here. I'm just waiting for the cards to fall so I can split the deck. Okay, Spirit wants me to stop there. There's a lot of nervous energy too, but in an excitable way. So just be aware that, you are focused. Sorry. Okay, beautiful. Page of Fire. The cards are ready to take to for the main reading. So we have the Page of Fire. Yes, this is you moving passionately towards some sort of project, definitely a creative project. This is with passion, this is with drive, this is determination. You may have started off thinking about doing something that you don't know a great deal about. So this is a month of reflection. This is a month of research, I'm going to say, even on the internet, researching how you're going to go about starting this project. This could be definitely to do with internet, social media related, anything to do with the Page of Fire to me is very much creative projects online. Okay, so any of you starting this would be very, very beneficial and positive in the month of February to start this new venture or approach to something, okay? The first card we have is the number 9, which is the 63, nothing is wasted. This is talking about you really using all your resources, knowledge and wisdom from the past. Nothing has been wasted. Everything you've learned, whether there be life lessons that have been traumatic or difficult to go through, or lessons that have been joyful, all these things are been put together now for you to move forward passionately towards this brand new approach to life, a creative project that you're interested in. It could be a material thing, like a creative project, like a physical thing, or it could be an internal thing, just going towards a more direct, having more of a direct approach towards things instead of being a little all over the place. That was sort of like more towards November, December last year. Putting all your ducks in a row, planning things out, as Virgos like to do. They like to plan, they like to write lists, they like to put things into place and go forward systematically. This is a time to do that, but you're doing it with drive, you're doing it with passion and determination. We have bring your ideas to life. Beautiful, beautiful. This reminds me of this is very watery energy. It reminds me of like a whale. Even the way I'm looking at it, it's actually the electric eel spirit, but this is like something big is coming your way, and you're putting everything into place so that when this does come to life, you are completely ready for it and you will be able to be really focused on it. Okay, this is balance coming in with all things. Anything that may have been difficult in the past, I feel, Virgo, is leaving your life. This is your manifestation, Spirit's telling me. This is, you know, what you've learned in your life. This is being able to put everything into practice now. This is your time. This is your time. This is your time, Virgo. 4 beautiful things to come your way. Let's see what the month of February is going to bring towards you. Yes, we have the King of Fire. This is you really standing in your passion. I mean, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries or Leo. I have to put the signs out there. This is everything that's been you know, come forward in your life up to now. You know, like I said, things that have been negative or positive, we've learned from them. We've learned from mistakes and things that have come in that have been wondrous. We've been grateful for, okay, and nothing's been wasted. Nothing you've learned, Virgo, has been wasted. Everything is now coming into fruition. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw the Empress card come out in this reading, okay. This is something you're very passionate about. It's heart-centered. You know, it can be a relationship, but with a lot of the signs I'm picking up on February, it's just that Emperor energy of being passionate, going towards stability, going towards an idea, and maybe not actioning it so much in the month of February, but putting all your ducks in a row, getting ready for this big change that's coming into your life, something that's going to bring you stability, okay. The next card we have is the 5 of Air in reverse. This is talking about, you know, if it was in the upright, we'd be talking about having to surrender to something and realizing nothing can be gained from it. This is maybe having a second chance at something, going back around on some sort of creative project. It's definitely to do with work or business, okay? Having a second chance at something, redoing something, being able to revisit it and doing better the second time, and then the third time even better, and the fourth time even better, until you get it right, okay? So this is a beautiful month for thinking about that, for working things out, for researching how you can do things better, how you can communicate better with others. Around the full moon, around the new moon and the full moon in February, but around the new moon in January, you're going to start seeing this. I'm posting this on the 22nd of January. You're going to start seeing your ideas come to life. You're going to start seeing, you know, the road ahead, so to speak, what is paved out for you, and it's going to be in gold, Virgo. It really is. There's beautiful things coming in for you. We have the 3 of Air in reverse, the 3 of Swords. This is definitely a month of for all signs about our thoughts, how we think, what things have happened, how we can change them, if we can't change them, how to release them, how to let go, how to surrender to things. With the 3 of Air in reverse here, this is coming out of a time of heartbreak, communicating with yourself that you're not going to allow things from the past to infiltrate your world right now. You are so determined with this, Virgo, your overall energy being the Page of Fire. Yes, there may be something new coming into your life. Yes, it may be daunting to begin with or overwhelming, but you're nevertheless going forward to something with something passionately, and you're definitely putting any worries within your heart space. For some of you who may have had issues in relationships, or it doesn't have to be matters of the heart. I'm not seeing any cups energy here, but the Three of Air is definitely talking about how you think about love, how you feel about love, how you're going to move forward in a more positive direction. Also, words, people's words, how you're going to let them affect you. Are you going to react or act on things people say? You're really compartmentalizing things in your mind, seeing what is true, what is not true. And even this comes down to your own thoughts. We sometimes tell ourselves things for so long, we start to believe that is true when it's actually not the reality of the situation. So you're coming into a more clearer, focused mindset in the month of February, so that when March, April comes, you can really push forward, especially around the month of April, because that is also the number 4 month, which is the Emperor energy really kicking right in there, okay? The next card we have is the Six of Water. This came out for, I think, Sagittarius. I can't remember, one of the fire signs. You could be dealing with a fire sign, but this is basically, nostalgic feelings, thinking about things that have happened in the past, not letting them affect your psyche, okay? Nothing has been wasted. So reminding yourself reminding yourself of that in the month of February, that even though there may have been heartbreak from the past, there may have been communication that wasn't relayed properly or wasn't taken in the right way. You may be dwelling upon this a little bit in the month of February, but this is good. Spirit again is telling you that nothing you've learned has been wasted, okay? You're going to take all these experiences and push them forward. Like I see a big steam train just hurtling along a track, and that's what you are, just going towards your destination, okay? The next card we have, and this is so beautiful, this is the Sun energy. This is the number 19, which breaks down to a 2. This is talking to me. Sorry, I'm trying to clear my throat. Just be careful with your communication towards yourself, with this electric eel spirit. Just, really let yourself know that you are bringing new ideas to life. Even if things are going slower than you wanted them to, it's going to be like a steam train shortly. Spirit is setting you up mentally here to, think positive, be passionate, have drive. Realize everything you've learned has not been wasted, okay? And then, only then, will you be able to bring your ideas to life, or Spirit will let you bring this into actual material, physical, something you can touch, taste, hear, see, all those senses, okay? The sun's coming out here, so for some of you, maybe in the mid-month of February, or any time really in February, you may be traveling. There's definitely lots of beauty around you. You're surrounding yourself with beautiful things. There's some illumination on something that you may have, found difficult in communication before with others, or with a particular person. This is lying right below the 5 of Air, where there's going to be some sort of new ignition in this relationship. So you may be going back to a past relationship, family, friendships, not really feeling, more so family, friends than a relationship, social gatherings, okay? You're going to also be deciding which gatherings you go to and which you aren't going to, okay? This is a powerhouse of energy coming in for you in the middle of the month of February, more so towards the 20th, I'm going to say, with this being the number 19. And the last card we have is the King of Air. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarian. I have to put the star signs out there. But I feel that this is definitely your energy more so. This is you coming into real clarity and focus. Things have been illuminated for you, and you definitely moving into March, knowing exactly which direction you're going to go on. For a lot of the signs, this month of February is definitely about thought patterns, thought processes, coming out of, you know, the feeling of not having enough, the lack of, the heartbreak, how you think about things, how you've had to surrender things. This is all turning around now. Things are going to be very much illuminated, more focus, more clarity, and this is definitely the month to do this inner work. This is the only card that is a major card. It is the most beautiful major in the deck, and as well as the Empress. These two are my favorite, but this Sun card is definitely you know, illuminating your way for future endeavors and future things coming in. You'll definitely be communicating better with yourself in the month of February. You'll be more positive with your thinking, okay? You'll almost be able to feel the sun's rays coming in. We have the sun around the King of Fire too. So a lot of energy. You have a lot of energy in this month, okay? Because you're going to need it. You need to build it. And it's like building up because something major is coming for you through the year, okay? Let's have a look at the King of Fire energy. This is your, you know, drive, your passion, harnessing everything you've learnt, the dark times, the good times, okay? Things that weren't illuminated maybe for some and may never be illuminated, and this is what you may have had to surrender to in the past, but knowing in your heart center that things are going to be wonderful, things are going to be amazing, really, really good stuff is coming your way, Virgo, okay? You're definitely moving to a calmer place mentally, the way you think about things, with the way you approach things this month. Your heart and your mind will definitely be on success. It will be on finance. It will be on business as well. I'm going to say that. Not so much in love. I feel that love is really taking a back seat. I think for you, maybe towards the month of June, May, June, you're going to be more heart-centered and more focused on romance. But I really think you need to set yourself up, especially independently, I'm going to say. We have the Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces or Cancer. You could be very empathetic at this time in the month of February, really honing in on your kind nature, your sincereness, your intuition, using your intuition and being able to really harness it, okay, for good. Also being able to be very wily in who you can and cannot trust, I'm going to say, around this time. You're definitely focused on money. You're definitely focused on putting anything down that's been a burden is definitely going to leave you, okay? You could be very much focused on your work, especially if you work, I'm going to say, for a corporation, a large corporation or government. I'm picking that up too. We have at the bottom of the deck the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands, okay? You could be dealing with Leo, Sagittarius or Aries. This is coming up very, very strongly for some of you. And this is having to maybe come in towards somebody who could be one of these signs, but coming in towards somebody, helping somebody, reassuring somebody, I'm going to say, that things are going to be okay for a small group of you. So that's coming through quite strongly there. You could be deciding to go forward to somebody that you've known from your past. You could also be deciding to go forward to a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or you're dealing with a Sagittarian, Aries or Leo. So I'm feeling there's a lot of people around you. I'm feeling that people are coming to you for advice, for help. They're seeing your energy, they're feeling your positivity, and they're wanting a bit of Virgo. So just be careful who you're dealing with, who you're surrounding yourself with. You don't want any energy vampires in your midst. You don't want people coming in to get a piece of Virgo, because Virgo's really grounded, very, very in a good place. Just be careful who you're bringing your attention towards, who you're giving your affection towards, okay? It is a good month for love. I really do feel that. I'm getting that it is good to work with others. It is very good in relationships. Relationships will be very important to you. Any relationships that do occur that are focused for Virgos in the month of February are going to be very successful and very positive. I'll just say that too. The Three of Air card here is heartbreak. Any heartbreak from the past, any mental anguish from the past has definitely left you. This is you thinking in a clearer way. This is you acting on your thoughts in a different way, on a different perspective. I wouldn't be surprised if the Hanged Man came up. And the Fool card I just saw in the bottom of at the bottom of the deck is talking about you now going and taking a giant leap of faith towards something. Just slow it back down a little bit, Virgo. This is not the month for major action. This is the month to wait and see. Use your thoughts, have some inner work, bring your ideas to life. Yes, they will come to life with this electric eel spirit being here, but when spirit can see and the divine can see that you are balanced, you have so many giant ideas. I mean, I look at this electric eel spirit and it looks to me like a big whale in the depths of the ocean and not an eel. So I go with what I see as a reader in the cards. You have so many grand big ideas, and yes, they will come to fruition, and yes, they will come to life. Maybe not so much in the month of February. This is the groundwork that you are laying this month to bring then those ideas into reality. Okay, there may be some things to let go of this month. There may be some burdens to put down. There may be people around you that are not there's not equal give and take. You really will be looking at removing anything from your life, but not in a drastic way. We only have one major card here. You'll just be seeing clarity on certain situations, I feel, if it's in regards to people. Let's see what comes out with this Three of Air. Yes, we have the Two of Cups. It is in the upright. Any heartbreak you've had with relationships in the past, you'll be mending in this month of February. And we have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This may be new love coming in for some of you, or if you are in a committed marriage or relationship, this is definitely a new perspective on how you look at your partner. You'll be definitely coming to a different stage in your love where things will be more settled if they haven't been in the past for a group of you out there. But this is basically coming out of any heartbreak, the way you look at love, the way you feel about love. Okay, it's changed. I think it changed a while ago, like a couple of months ago. You just started thinking differently, feeling differently, seeing things in a better perspective. For some of you, you may have to make a decision about a partner or relationship. It could be work or romantic, but I'm not picking that up a lot here. So we're going to move forward. Maybe that will come in a March reading or April or even Valentine's readings that I'm putting out, so look out for those. The Six of Cups is here. Excuse me, this talks about things from the past, being nostalgic, okay? Just having to maybe remind yourself a few times that, nothing has been wasted, and everything that has happened to you, it could be your marriage has broken down and you have divorced in the past, or things haven't gone the way you planned. Remember, the divine has detours, okay, and puts us on the path we're supposed to be on for our life journey, lessons also that we need to learn. So you may be feeling a little nostalgic. I don't think this will last for long. I think this maybe other people that are affecting this feeling here with this card being here, more so sort of like mid-February, I'm going to say, but you'll come out of this energy because we have the Sun card here. This is a sadness sometimes. I see this card as many different things as a reader, depending upon the reading I'm doing. This is a little bit of sadness here, a loss feeling, okay? But like I said, you won't be in that for long, okay? I'm picking up a lot of scorpionic energy, a lot of death card transformation energy. You may want to look at the Aries, I think it was the Aries reading, or if you have Aries in your chart, okay? You guys are very much connected right now with the stability that you want to really push forward. I think Virgo and Aries are really harnessing this feeling of togetherness, of stability, structure, really making something solid and come into reality, okay? Come into something you can feel, something material, okay? So nothing is wasted. We all learn from the past. We all make mistakes. All mistakes are made towards us too. And so if you have any feeling of regret or remorse or thinking, especially if it's to do with family or anything to do with your family environment, and there's new opportunities opening up there in a different kind of way than there was before. Okay, definite changes coming there for Virgo and their home environment, or things that have been lost in the past can come around and be done again or given a second chance. If there is anyone that you're wanting to discuss anything with from your past, talk to you about anything, just be cautious. Go towards this very, very slowly. Now is not the time to make any rash decisions. Mercury will be in retrograde. I'll be doing another video on that, and we just have to wait at this time. I think February for sure is the month to sit back, analyze things, research things, think about things, not make any major decisions. Okay, the Sun card is here. It's beautiful. For some of you, you may be traveling. Wow, I just split the deck and the Sun card is there. And we have the Ten of Cups on the other side. This is talking about travel. It can be talking about a family trip. It could be talking about just feeling very loved and feeling very in the now, in the present moment. Okay, just feeling that sun on your back, being in the present moment, smelling the roses. Okay, this is a month to smell the roses, Virgo, to step back and enjoy all the beauty that is around you, especially within nature. Okay, and within family and within love. Let's see what comes out with this Sun card here. Let's see what we have for this for Virgo. Please, Spirit, what do you have? Yeah, beautiful. Ace of Cups. This could talk about new love coming in, new love being offered. The sun is shining with you, and the sun is on your back. Spirit is definitely with you. You may be being rewarded with love, but I just think love is just going to surround you this month. It's going to be a calm feeling, and it's not the calm before the storm, so don't worry, guys. I think it's just a feeling of rewardedness, a feeling of calm, a feeling of spirit being with you, a feeling of passion and drive, and you know, having that time to rest, having that time to be your hermit Virgo self, where you can step back a little bit and let things go on around you, and you're like in this bubble, and other things may be going on around you with others, but for Virgo, I think this is a time to really relinquish things and you know, really harness this sun energy. Lots of energy for you this month. Love coming in, the love that's already there with your partner, if you're partnered or married. This is beautiful. This is family. This is home. This is love. This is joy, and this may be travel for some of you. The King of Air is here. This is more focus and clarity towards the end of February, especially. You could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. If you are dealing with an air sign, I feel more it's Gemini. We do have the Two of Cups here and the Lovers card. This reminds me of the Lovers card, which is Gemini energy, okay? Even though it is a water sign to me as a reader. There could be some legal situation even. I'm picking up on that, where you're going to find something out for a very, very small group of you. I feel it's in your peripheral. I don't think it is in your own space. I think it could be what is going on around you with others. Just remember not to let other people affect your equilibrium, your psyche. Okay, we have maybe some clarity, some truth coming to the surface regarding a Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, or this could be you just being really, really focused, on point with your mind, very intelligent, very intellectual at this time. Great month to learn anything new. Okay, you're going to be really in your power to do that. Travel is highlighted, I feel, as well. Let's have a look and see what the cards say. What do we have for Virgo for the King of Air, Spirit? Okay, we have the King of Air again. So this is the King of Swords. So this is basically just telling me that when Spirit does that, most of the time it clarifies it with the same card. It's like what I was saying is pretty much the way I'm going to keep going. I'm going to bring another card out though. So what I was saying is pretty much all I need to say. Spirit tells me that that's all you need to say on that, but I'm just going to try and pull one more card out if Spirit wants to give me just one or two more regarding this King of Air. No? Okay. Thank you so much for watching, liking and subscribing. If you'd like a personal private reading, please see the link below. Also, I'll be bringing out Valentine's Day readings, very short love readings. I'll be bringing out, you know, some information on the Aquarius, the age of Aquarius, and also the new moon and year of the Emperor videos are also already out. Thank you so much for watching, liking and subscribing. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, and I'll see you next time, Virgo.